forward to seeing these two freshmen compete here today.
Sophie Hart wins the tip-off. Grace Straholski corrals it, and she'll bring it into the front court for the Gophers. Braun on the right wing. Sophie Hart's been an impact player for the Gophers so far. 4 out of the last 5 games, she's been in double figures, and they're 5-0 when she scores 10 or more points. Mara Braun up top, guarded by Janae Terry. Braun gets a screen from Hart, going to her left. Higher open on the wing. She fires. Can't get down to go. Hart on the offensive glass. Pivots up and inside and finishes off her own offensive rebound.
Sophie Hart, last 3 games, she's averaging 10 points and 9 boards.
Yeah, and every single one of the Gophers in the starting lineup has 9.9 points or more, 4 of them being in double-figure scores on average on the season. Up top is Caitlin Harper, had 22 points in the last game out for the Boilermakers after not scoring the game before that. On the wing, Mary Ashley Stevenson fires, and that one's no good. Rebounded by Mara Braun. She'll push it. Hires open again on the wing. She fires. Off the front of the room once again. Another offensive rebound off the hands of Graholski. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Gophers, who's currently on one of the longest streaks in Big Ten history, made 36 consecutive. As Battle pulls up on the mid-range jumper is good, and the Gophers are up to a 4-0 lead. And the other one, finishing that thought, Abby Ellis, who made a streak of 27 consecutive free throws that was broken earlier this season. Inside, Caitlin Harper going to work. Left-handed layup over Mallory Hire is good, and the Boilermakers are on the board. Battle over to Graholski. Braun open again. Fires, no good. Rebound tipped by Terry, who's always on the boards, and corralled by Mary Ashley Stevenson. Terry pushes it into the front court. Ellis, hesitation inside. Flip layup, no good, but a foul. And she'll go to the line. And guess who? It's Abby Ellis at the charity stripe once again. Ellis connects on the first one. 6:56 to go. Can't get the second one to fall. Good rebound. Yeah, and just 1 for their last 9. Braun fires one up. Make that 1 for their last 10. Fight for the board. Braun gets their own board. Can't finish. Rebound, Mary Ashley Stevenson for the second. Terry bringing it up. Some soft coverage from Battle back on Terry, as she's been doing to start this game. And Jayla Smith checks in for the Boilermakers as well. She'll get downhill. Outside, Harper thinks about the shot. Sanders, good closeout. Smith, runner in the lane, no good off the glass. And Battle with a nice defensive rebound. Janae Sanders will push it. Smith gets back into good defensive position to stop the break. Holloway inside, goes to work, gets to her right hand. Can't get that one to go. And rebounded by Mary Ashley Stevenson. Terry with it. Backdoor cut. Ellis dumps it off. Harper inside. Goes to work on Holloway and powers through her, finishing with the left hand once again. Finding her scoring groove is Harper. After not scoring against Valparaiso, she now has scored twice here and scored 22 in their last game, as we mentioned earlier. Sanders on the right wing. Gets downhill, attacking the rim. Tries to kick it out. Goes off the head of Holloway. Higher fires the mid-range. Can't get it to go. Janae Terry pulls it from mid-range. A long 2 is no good. And another rebound for Mara Braun. That is her 5th of the game. Sanders outside. Pulls a 3. That one's no good. Tipped rebound. Corralled. Braun up top, over to Hire. Her 3rd 3 from the right wing finally goes.
Offensively and defensively, it'll be great for her to get going scoring-wise for the rest of this quarter.
Janae Terry gets it inside. Finally, Harper again with the left hand, and it's good.
Percentage is about the same, but she's clearly just gotten so much more confident in her shot.
Here she is attacking, and that one's no good. Rebound off the hands. Terry corrals it and throws it in. Nice job saving that one there, as the Boilermakers will get into the front court. 18 seconds to go. Purdue looking to hold for the last shot in this 7-7 game. Not a lot of scoring, but some strong defensive work on both ends. Terry gets the screen, finds Layden. Inside to Harper. Good tip away. 4 seconds to go. Sanders pushing. 2 seconds on the clock. The pull-up 3 is no good. And we'll stay tied heading into the first break.
And then 7 years previously at the University of South Dakota, where she won Summit League Coach of the Year multiple times, led that team to the NCAA tournament 5 straight seasons. Looking to do something similar with the Gophers here.
Mary Ashley Stevenson passes up that look from deep, and both teams going with their starting lineups to start the second quarter. Terry attacks downhill and travels. And there's another turnover for the Boilermakers. And we mentioned her three-point shooting earlier. The Gophers, when she makes a three, are 5-0. So that's something to look forward to. Excuse me, they are 3-0 this season. Ellis pushes inside, flip layup, no good. Off the hands of Mallory Heyer and out of bounds. Mary Ashley Stevenson uses the shoulder to get inside. Can't get it to go. Heyer grabs another rebound and outlets it to Battle. Braun into the front court. Inside to Sophie Hart. She'll go to work. Gets to her right hand off the glass. It's no good. Good defense from Caitlin Harper. And Purdue will push it ahead. Ellis pulls it from three in transition and knocks it down. Heyer up top. Fires. Can't get that one to go. And Braun finds it. Extended range, and she drills it.
There we go, Mara Braun.
Yeah, and that's something Coach Plitzowite said. Braun has the green light whenever she wants for the Purdue Boilermakers. Battle pulls it from the elbow. Bounces around, no good. Rebound, Mary Ashley Stevenson. They'll push it again. Pump fake from Ellis. She loves that transition three. Doesn't take it this time. And she finds it again from that same spot. Madison Layden. Cross-court pass, Terry. Ellis can't find anything. Harper, nice pump fake, gets inside, goes to her left, and finishes at the rim. Has 8 of the 12 points for Purdue. And that's no surprise coming off that 22-point performance in their last game. Braun, corner three. Got it. Mara Braun. Well, we finally found the offensive juices in this one. Mary Ashley Stevenson been very consistent at the line this season.
As a freshman as well, having a super impact for both of these teams will continue to pick up, as we've seen Mara Braun do recently on the offensive end.
Yeah, Mary Ashley Stevenson started now the last 9 games out of her first 10 as a Boilermaker in college, so impressive stuff from her. Hart inside, going to her right hand, flips that one up and in over Mila Reynolds. Madison Layden, back to Mila Reynolds, not afraid to shoot one. Off the rim, rebounded Mallory Heyer. It's also her 7th rebound of the game, so 2 players loving to attack the glass already in this one, both with 7 rebounds. Braun goes to her left and gets fouled as she attacks the rim.
After you get on the record books for consecutive free throws, there's a little bit of pressure when you get to the line every time, but she drains the first one.
Yeah, she shrugs it off, just drills the first one. Now made 37 straight. And each one of these is a program set record-setting free throw. As we jinxed her, that one's missed. And she makes 37 consecutive, but misses the 38th. So Minnesota grabs the offensive board. Ayanna Johnson checks in. Battle pulls it from mid-range. No good. Rebound, Janae Terry. Never like to do that, but it always happens. You know, there's always a fine line. You want to include the fun statistics and the history-making marks, but sometimes the announcer jinx just gets you.
Especially free throws, saying it as they shoot, as they're at the line, but still a great run there by Mara Braun. Big sigh from the fans, almost a gasp after she missed that second one.
Yeah, and rimming out is never what you want as a player as well. Maggie Sinano checked into the game for the first time here today. Battle inside, kicks out Braun, fires another one, and she's got it! What a flick of the wrist there. She's not missing from outside, made her last 3 triples. And that stroke is well in full swing here today. Jayla Smith outside, going to her left. Goes right into Braun, but can't get the shot to go, excuse me. Battle. Eyes up, finds Graholski backside. She'll get past the defender to the rim. Pump fake, left-handed layup is good.
Great recognition by the freshman there to use the first return to the NCAA tournament since 2017.
Purdue on offense to start after that break. Abby Ellis over to Layden. Ellis with it once again, attacking Braun. Can't find space, crosses over. Inside, kicks it out. Smith, free throw line extended. Turnaround jumper is off the rim. Sonano fights and grabs that board. And it's the same 5 the Gophers had going into that last break. Braun outside, fires another one. Off the rim, and that's no good. Rebounded. Sonano gets the rebound on both ends. Layden over to Smith. Mary Ashley Stevenson from the outside knocks it down. Finds her stroke on that one. And it's just a 7-point game.
Just the second 3 for Purdue here this game.
Janae Sanders finds Sonano. Sonano hit her first 3 of the season last game against Kentucky as Ayanna Johnson. Mary Ashley Stevenson at the free throw line, makes a move, steps under, can't get that one to go. Fighting for the rebound off her hand. She tries to save it, but steps out of bounds. Good hustle from her, just not able to make anything of it. Cannot hold for the last shot, have to get something going towards the basket here. Johnson sets the screen and tipped away from her, and looks like a tie-up. No, they're going to get it away, and Purdue will push it. 15 seconds to go in the first half. Inside pass is in there, and Mary Ashley Stevenson finishes the left-hand layup. Terry pesky on defense, strips it away, and Purdue has it again with 4. Ellis pulls it off the rim, no good, tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay here. So 1.2. And Jayla Smith's a good substitution, hit the game winner against Wisconsin in the Big Ten tournament last year from 3. Lob play to her, she catches, fires at the buzzer, off the rim and out. Back now and ready. About to see the first inbounds pass of the half, and there it is. Battle will start with it for the Gophers. Looking to set up a screen. Does. Gets to her right, back outside higher. Open shot, doesn't take it, and Hart going to work inside. Gets to her left hand, moves back over, and finishes right at the rim. There's the finishing we've seen from Sophie Hart in these last 5 games.
Going to be great for her to get going early in this second half here.
Harper fouled on the inside, and it'll stay underneath. A quick foul, and that's her 3rd on Sophie Hart. So Minnesota has to make an early substitution due to foul trouble, and Purdue will look to exploit that on the inside with a freshman Ayanna Johnson checking into the game. Higher now switches on to Caitlin Harper. Backdoor cut. Ellis finishes at the rim. Nice job from her moving without the basketball. Braun denies the screen and finds Ayanna Johnson. She'll pull along too. That one's no good off the back of the rim. Ellis with the rebound.
See Coach Plitzawhite shaking her head towards the rest of the coaching staff after that one. Gotta know your shot.
Mary Ashley Stevenson over to Janae Terry. Looking to get inside. Does. Uses her left hand off the rim. No good. And tipped out by Grace Graholski. Both teams getting ready for the call as they set one. Here we go. Find Janae Terry on the backside. Entry pass is tipped, and Harper corrals it, falling down, gets the pass off. Backside corner, Layden fires and knocks down a 3. Madison Layden finally finding her stroke.
Boos here in Williams Arena. Fans and Coach Plitzawhite hoping for the travel there. She'll speak with the ref on this end.
Yeah, Madison Layden, that's nothing new for her. Leads the team with 22 made threes on the season as Battle knocks down a jumper of her own and answers right back.
Great response from Battle. Her field goal percentage up 7% so far from last season.
Entry pass to Harper, off her hands once again, can't crawl it, fires it outside, and another one goes down. Crept all the way back into the game. It's just a single possession game, 29-26. Braun gets the entry pass, gets a screen from Ayanna Johnson. Tough defense from Janae Terry. She'll attack. Battle on the outside. Gets the fake, gets inside, and gets fouled as she goes up. It'll be 2 shots at the line. These will be her first free throws of the day. She knocks down the first one.
A 45-year-old record for single-season assists by a freshman. She finished with 100.
Double-digit boards already for number 10 in black. Gets to the rim, draws the contact, can't get it to...
Terry was second team. Even if she's not scoring, she's a great facilitator, great at getting her teammates involved in the game. And
Amaya Battle getting inside, kicks it out. Mara Braun. And a moving screen on Ayanna Johnson. Stevenson at the elbow, driving, gets inside on Hire, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound of her own, can't get that one. Tipped by Hire, and Janae Terry corrals, pulls it from mid-range. Another miss, and another fight for the rebound. Goes off. They're looking just to get on level terms here. Down 3, 31-28, 6 minutes left. As Madison Layden drills that one from mid-range. Braun finds it. Immediately on her is Abby Ellis. They're not letting her shoot anything from the outside now. And a reach-in foul. 5:08 left in the third quarter. And the first one is off. She'll drill that one. Janae Terry over to Madison Layden. That stroke is pure. She hit, and she's now into double figures scoring. That's 11 on the night. Mara Braun. Battle. Denies the screen. Tough defense from Janae Terry, giving her no space. Gets inside. Double teamed. No room. Terry just takes it away and will push. Ellis steps back. Pump fake, gets Braun, but no shot. Terry to her left. Tries to go into Johnson and does, and finishes at the rim, getting up to a 3-point lead.
Basketball is a game of runs, and Purdue sure is on one right now. Minnesota, no field goals in almost 4 minutes. Amaya Battle can't change that.
They've come out firing, and it's kind of the opposite of what happened against Kentucky, as we mentioned earlier. They were lackadaisical on defense in the first half and then shored it up in the second. Well, Minnesota was very strong defensively in the first half and already allowed just as many points in the second half as the first, with 3.5 to go as another bucket goes down.
Also want to note on offense, Grace Graholski just 2 points. She's only shot the ball 4 times so far this game.
Yeah, she scored 15 points, had 5 rebounds against Kentucky, finally getting herself into that 100-point range as a freshman. Seems like a common way to try and get the ball in from underneath. Ellis slips as she catches, attacks, up and under, left-handed layup off the glass, no good. Sophie Hart boards it and outlets it to Amaya Battle. Battle attacking the defense, kicks it outside. Braun pulls up. She's got it. There's Mara Braun, but finally gets back on the board.
Amaya Battle is such a threat when she's going downhill. And so her recognition to be able to kick it out to Braun obviously can make that move, hit that jumper. Great sequence there by the Gophers. Yeah,
her first points of this second half. Mary Ashley Stevenson going to work on Mallory Hire. Gets to her right hand, floater is up. No good, rebounded. Number 11 for Mallory Hire. Battle brings it in. Going to her left. Gets space. Turnaround J is good.
Fans here in Williams Arena. A couple of them starting to get on their feet. Getting the energy from this home crowd is so important, especially in these close Big Ten games.
Layden answers that one with a trip one. Battle downhill, jump shot. No good. Rebound, Janae Terry. She checks into the game, and she's on the glass once again. Jayla Smith cuts inside. Dump pass. There, Caitlin Harper can't finish the rebound. Goes to Mallory Hire, and she's fouled. See what happens here as the Gophers trail by 2. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Purdue will be able to hold for the last shot if they do choose. And she misses both. Rebounded by Janae Terry. And the woes continue from the charity stripe.
Hire doesn't get to the line a ton, about 2 times or 4 times a game, but sometimes you can really use those 2 points, like right now when they're down 2.
Abby Ellis dribbling it out. 12 seconds to go. Layden over to Smith. Terry with it. Backdoor cut. Not to her. Harper with it. Terry gets a screen, pulls it from deep. At the buzzer, she knocks down a 3, and that'll do it for the third quarter of action. Janae Terry back into the action. Battle attacking with her right hand. Can't find it, now does. Hart trying to get it outside. Graholski finally grabs it. And that one's tipped. Good defense from Purdue getting in the passing lanes. Hart going to work inside. Gets to her left and finishes at the rim.
Basic moves, basic footwork, but when you know how to do it right, it is so impactful. Minnesota having Sophie Hart as that true center position. They've got to continue to get her those looks. And on that last possession as well.
That's 5 out of the last 6 games. That's Sophie Hart is in double figures. So we'll look to see what that leads to today. It's 43-40 though. They trail by 3 as they get it to her once again. Cross-court pass, Battle outside. Gets it right back to her. Squares up. Pulls the mid-range jumper and got it. Sophie Hart.
That little mid-range jumper, but she knows she can make it. And now make them come out on your drive. Great effort here in these last few minutes by Sophie Hart.
Yeah, and Janae Terry controlling the offense, having a great game herself. Made her first three-pointer of the season. That was the first
Purdue turnover, and see if Minnesota can go on a little run here.
Battle with it up top, trying to get to the cup. Finds higher, entry pass once again. Hart outside Braun, defender falls. Braun pulls it, got it.
You see a lot of centers who exchanging the game where they want to shoot from the outside.
Graholski still looking to get going here offensively as Hart gets it and will kick it back out. Graholski up top finds Battle. She gets a screen. Hart steps outside the three-point line. Not often you see that. Braun, tough defense from Abby Ellis. Step back three. In her face is good. Mara Braun. Terry, the facilitator, setting up the offense once again. Finds Ellis, who hands it right back to her. Mary Ashley Stevenson sets the screen. Big possession here for the Boilermakers. Trying to score for the first time this quarter. Terry, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Attacking, inside, kicks it out. Mary Ashley Stevenson, mid-range jumper. Got it. They needed that one.
Stevenson up to 8 points today.
Yeah, the freshman providing some much-needed offense here in this half. Battle, jump shot good, the response.
We talked about the improvement of her jumper, but with that comes confidence. Last year she wouldn't have taken that shot, but now she takes it and knows that she can make it.
Janae Terry getting another screen. Harper pops, looks against the three, goes to her left, gets to the rim, and finishes right through Mallory. Because they have to guard me more defensively, whether it's beyond the arc, mid-range, or at the rim. She gets another jump shot here to go. Another one. She's been a monster on the glass, whether it's offense or defense. Inside pass, going to her left. Harper gets the contact, and she'll go to the line. She could. The first one is good from Harper. A little above 85%, make that 86% from the line. Higher step back three, off the catch, no good. Terry, 15th board of the game. Finds the pass inside. What a pass from Janae Terry. Her 8th assist. Battle going to her right. Inside. Through the contact. No good. Mary Ashley Stevenson board. Tipped away, but a foul is called on Grace Graholski.
Janae Terry's got 15 boards. Her career high is 17. Just incredible for her.
Minnesota gets it back. They'll push it. Braun to her right. Pull up Jay. Is good. Mara Braun's got everything going in this second half. She's up to 19 on the day. Cross-court pass. Fired, blocked by Mara Braun. And the crowd is on its feet here in Williams Arena. We talked about it earlier. She is the captain of this defense, and you see her making the hustle play there to deny what could have been a go-ahead three from Madison Layden.
And the effort that takes, too, the hustle to get right back down the court. She was on the block while that shot was about to go up, made it out, gets the block. Just such an all-around player, and a great block there from Braun.
Ellis, downhill, pulls it up. Mid-range shot rolls around and good, and it's a tie ball game once again.
Braun also, we know she's in good shape. That double overtime game against Drake, she played 50 minutes. She did not come out once.
Braun with it, gets the screen, tries to find the pass inside. It's a turnover. Madison Layden outlets it to Ellis. Ellis attacking downhill through the defense, and she finishes right through Mara Braun. The Boilermakers take the lead right back, and it's 55-53 with 2 minutes to go.
A good slip there by Hart on that last possession, but got to be careful playing against the defense as pesky as Purdue.
And they do it again. Stripped away. That's her second straight turnover. Here we go. Terry to the left side. Caitlin Harper decides against the shot. Hart, tough defense. Mary Ashley Stevenson posting up down low. Harper flips it up and it's in. And they've extended their lead to 4 with just a minute and change remaining. Plitzerwhite, adamant, trying to get higher to go get the ball. She's tying her shoe. Battle, down inside, outside, to Braun, fires. Off the front of the rim, no good. Tipped around, Hart at the rim, rebounds it, and puts it in. A 2-point game with 1 minute to go.
Fans on their feet here in Williams Arena. Gophers need that energy right now. Down 2:45 left in this game.
Every second, every pass, every possession, every shot matters here with 40 seconds to go. 2-point game. Terry denies the screen, gets inside, off her hand and out of bounds, a turnover, and Minnesota gets the ball back with a chance to tie. 36 seconds to go, Minnesota timeout.
In the best conference in the nation, so any win in the Big Ten, you have to fight for it. It's going to be scrappy, it's going to be gritty. You have to really earn every win in this conference.
2-point game. Battle attacking the rim, reverse layup, and a foul is called. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 with 29.5 remaining in this one. 57-55 Purdue. And Purdue somewhat incredulous on that foul call, and it looks like it was the contact there by Caitlin Harper on the arm. Battle, huge shots here, has a chance to tie the game with these two. Quiet Williams Arena. Rims out, and it stays a 2-point game as Battle has a chance to make it 1. And this is a huge free throw because a 1-point game is much different than a 2. And she got it. Gracholski with 4, Hart with 3. You want to keep those for the offensive end. You may need a 3 depending on the free throws. And a quick foul from Amaya Battle. Coach Katie Geralds, there's not a better player you want at the line right now. She's been the hot hand in the second half. She's 6 for 7 from the floor, 4 for 5 from 3, and she has 16 points in this half alone. So 33 for the Boilermakers, has a chance to extend it to a 3-point lead. She knocks down the first. So depending on the result of this one, she misses it, and immediately every person on the Gophers team signals for a timeout. The opportunity with the hot hand like Mara Braun, you can take it. Battle up top, goes to her right, attacking, pulls up. The jumper's no good, tipped around board, and it'll stay with Minnesota. It's off the hands of the Boilermakers as Gracholski fought for that rebound with Layden. And we will stay with Minnesota basketball with 20 seconds to go. Entry pass is to Mara Braun. She'll go to her right, getting downhill. Loses her footing for a second, throws it up and in! It's tied! 58-58, and who else? Mara Braun, 21 points. So, she's inbounding it right now, but you have to expect it to go right back to her when she gets in. Ellis will keep it up top, guarded by Gracholski with 4 fouls. Layden gets a screen from Mary Ashley Stevenson. Throws it across court, stolen. Battle is fouled. Amaya Battle is fouled. She will go to the line to shoot with 3 seconds to go. She sees the pass get stolen and wants to be aggressive and go gets it. And the foul is called. So, Battle will have 2 shots at the line to put the Gophers ahead. And if you're her, there's nothing else you'd want as a Gopher.
And Amaya Battle, she's been in these situations before. She's a player that's going to stay calm, cool, and collected, and she makes the first.
Amaya Battle, man. 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. She's filled up the stat sheet. She's been clutch down the stretch in this second half, and she's got another opportunity here. She drills it. 2-point game, 3 seconds, no timeouts for Purdue. They used it on their last one to set up that play. Full court pressure. The entry pass is a long one. Mary Ashley Stevenson tipped away. Mara Braun secures it, spikes it, and the Gophers get the win.